Hello. Hello, welcome to Astro Light. I am just honored that you're here. Spirit has a way of having me sit back in my energy flow when I got too many things going on, and it's been a lot. It's been a lot. It's been a lot of beautiful, what I call creation station. I wanted to welcome your hearts to this lovely moment and calling in our ancestors. I do an attunative channeling. I tap in with I am you, you are me. And this is going to be a card spread for All About Love, the Be Love. About a month ago, I did a whole 1 hour moment, and something said don't put that out. I really was naming some names. I think that I will not name names when I do my live moment the next time around. Spirit was saying, don't name names. But it felt good at the time. So I guess that must have just been for me. And I will just say, sometimes when you have been through, let's just say, I'll be 58 in July. And I have been in love, out of love, in love, out of love, in relationships. And one thing that has been solid was that the love that I have for myself, and the love that I always like to honor the relationship that ended as a learning lesson for my heart to never have to go through again. And I have done that. And it's been a beautiful moment in time. So let's just dive right in and let's just begin. This is our Be Love spread. I will definitely do a live moment. I'm not going to say exactly what day, but before this lovely month of April is out, this is the only way I can think to actually shuffle, is just to do this loveliness. So I'm going to actually bring in some tea leaf reading, tea leaf cards also. I love to kind of combine some of the energy flow, get more messages. So what messages do you have for our hearts and sisters as we're, let's see, as we're walking through this beautiful energy? The Aries came in, Gemini's popping in, and that's a little bit of a little bit of this, a little bit of that, little crazy fun, all about the Aries. We do what we want to do. That's what the Okay, well, I picked this as a one card pick, and it came up again. And I know I did some good shuffling. I know I did. And so let's just go ahead, shuffle a little bit more. And the Tower moment, if there's anything you've been wanting to let go of, I love that. I was just saying in the other card, the male and the female popping out of that moment no longer serves us not to walk with each other in harmony and peace. And we can, anytime you're distrusting a male or a female, there's something that you may need to look deeper inside yourself and your female-male energy flow. They say, I am you and you are me. So let's go ahead and I'll just pick another one. And the moon. Yes, Gemini. Yin and the yang, baby. Gemini. And their little Cancer energy going on there. Yeah. And the moon. I think that's a 4. And that's a 2. One step at a time. Let it burn down and let it just be done. Dun, dun, dun. The sun always comes out. The moon always comes out. There always is a brighter day and a brighter moment and time. Always. And let's see what comes. The Temperance. That's okay. I'm going to do a little reading. Then I'm going to go ahead and then I will go and do a tea leaf pulling card. Let me just go ahead and do a little bit of reading. Let's see here. Let me go relocate my glasses here. I always have to have like 6 pairs of glasses around. I'm always wondering where they are. Okay, ancestors. I don't know if I said in the beginning, but I am an attunative channeler. I tap in with I am you, you are me. We're doing a collective reading whenever I'm opening up the channels. Let's see here. I'm going to go. Let's just go with present time now. We're here in this lovely April time. And what do we do? And in April, it's bringing in a lot of Aries energy. And the Temperance, it rules the Sagittarian. Symbolize the continuance of change. Yeah, yeah, continuous change. Stand firm in your knowing. That's what I'm hearing. She is the essence of harmony. 11, 15, 10, 11. I'm trying to, I always try to do a miracle. It takes me a minute. 10, 11, 16. Okay, which is 6. Okay, looks like a 6. Harmony. 6. Okay. Okay, let's see if there's any other messages that'll come. Hearing that word devotion, stay very devoted to self. And when we are really able to nurture self, then we're able to give that love to others that are just wanting, desiring, needing, all of the above. I'm being a Leo moon, Libra rising, and Leo sun. I have to always balance that between. So it's just a balancing act as I go through my day, and it's a daily moment in time. And if you yeah, I just want to just thank you for coming. Those who just keep coming back and forth and coming and popping in on the beautiful, I would just say the Soul Village, I Am You, the collectively, we're really walking toward this beautiful change, that is happening. Sometimes we've got to stir things up in order to, make what we want to make come, just like when you're baking a pie or you're baking a cake, stirring up the recipe, stirring up the ingredients. And then here comes the masterpiece when it's all said and done. And that is what's happening. So, excuse me. So the moon, they have the moon as rules the Pisces. Okay. The high priestess that conceals the unconditional forces of vision and flex of life and death itself. That's the tower, bringing in the new, letting go of the old. You may be yearning for love now, for spiritual nourishment and soul communion. You may be feeling so full of unfocused love that you will seek to heal the world. You need to nurture others, spring from a need to nurture yourself. The moon signifies the urge to accept mundane reality and make connection with something finer and greater than oneself. You are creative now and you're sensitive to poetry, painting, music can bring you much pleasure and inspiration. Allow yourself more sleep, for you need time to reform at deep levels. So feeling that as I'm needing more sleep. I'm taking the sleep that I'm needing, and it's not easy. It's not easy because I always feel like I'm missing out on something. I should be doing something. But when I sit back and I look at the month before and the year before, I'd say collectively we've come a long way, baby, with all that's happening on the outside, as long as we're keeping our spirits high and our energy high in the inside. Yeah, within the inside. So the gift that the moon gives you offers the gifts of psychic connection, shared vision, and spiritual community. Any relationship signified with this card is complex and full of unconscious and the undercurrents. The moon is ruled by the unborn. Your attraction to each other may still be dreamy and unformed. Many things yet to be said and experienced within your union. Beautiful. Your relationship may exist in a vacuum or in a private world within, like I say, within you, which you share certain dreams, certain longings, however you may lack, but lacking the courage, we do not, I would say, courage is the golden key, and confidence. That's why I had an amethyst somewhere over here is key. Amethyst, where's that amethyst? And believe, I believe. I just like that word, I believe. I believe I can fly. I love it when it's sung in different versions other than, yeah, I love that song. I love the lyrics. I believe I can fly. I believe when you just know it's time to go. It's time to go. Okay, I'm going to pull some tea leaf cards at this time. And I want to just thank you for hanging tight and being a part of this beautiful energy flow. I love this deck because I do I'm going to do a live tea leaf reading, definitely, because I know I did a live one and I did it for 6 months, but I really want to tap more into the whole flow of it because I know that in order to be more loving to self, we're just golden. Just be more loving to self. Okay, here, let's go here. Something dropped, something precious dropped. I'll pick it up in a minute. Okay, let me put this aside. Okay, and let's see here. And once again, I cannot shuffle. I have to, this deck comes with so many of these. So I'm just going to see when my pile, I usually count to about 10. So I'm bringing in the energy flow. What beautiful messages do you have for our hearts? I'll pick 3 cards. Okay. I'll do 3 decks. If you've been seeing a lot of red, I've been seeing a lot of red in cars lately. It's all about love, baby. Love, love, love. Okay, let's do this. Firecracker. 4th of July. Yeah, excitement. Bring some excitement into your life. Bring some excitement into your life. Go to a play. Go hear some music. Go take an adventure. Bring some excitement. Even if you're planning it a year out, that's exciting just knowing that something's about to come to be. That is so. This looks like a tower. This must be like, this looks like Chinese firecracker. It looks like that looks like a tower. Okay, let's see. A younger man. Dealings or relationship with a younger man. If there is someone in your life that is 5 years younger than you, 10 years younger than you, 20 years younger than you, and your heart desires that person and they desire you, go for it. I want to just stress that 1,000 times. I've seen the love story. I have not always lived the love story, but I truly believe in the love story because I've seen others that have been in relationships where there was a huge age gap between 40 to 26, and then normally it's the males that have always, dated a lot of younger women. And, everyone puts that energy out there that, oh, that's, hey, he likes younger women. But as soon as an older woman dates a younger man, she's a cougar. And so it's so funny how everyone wants to label that energy. But I have met a lot of friends that are either they're in their 40s and the gentleman's in their 20s, and they have a beautiful life. And maybe they've had a life in their younger days that there was something that wasn't fulfilled. I think that has a lot to do with it also. And it's like, we only live once. And if we get a chance to do what our heart desires, I 100,000% say do it. Okay, a wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. That energy is always there. I have to say, that energy is always there, but I always laugh at that energy because when something is in divine timing, it doesn't matter if anyone is against it. If something is supposed to be, and then also when people show their true colors, if they're saying things and you don't even, have to be around them and know what they're saying exactly, but their actions show. When people really truly love you, their actions show. So I think, let's see what the ancestors have anything for our hearts else to say. Trying to think when the new moon is coming in. All I know is when your heart is wide open, the abundance begins. Namaste, my heart to your heart.